Hey guys, what's up? Evil Zombie here. So, I want to talk to you about Volo's Guide to Monsters. My wife got me this for my birthday back in January, and, well, I want to tell you my thoughts on the book. If it's good, if it's bad, what's in it. Personally, I love this book. It's so cool. My favorite of the core books is the Monster Manual. Everyone's favorite is the Monster Manual. It's awesome. This one gives you so much more depth. If you are trying to get ideas on what to do to make your creatures just more interesting all around, um, then this is probably the best thing ever for it. Because it'll tell you how to give your creatures, like if you have a goblin that has social anxiety because he has pimples, that's something you'd learn from this. or if you want to know more about beholders than you ever thought you wanted to know, this is the book for you. Or giants and what, like, here's the whole big areas on beholders and different types of beholders. What pops out from their dreams because a new beholder is created when they have a dream. Different names for the different types of creatures. Different personality traits for them. Like a personality trait for a beholder, like I enjoy my superiority over others. And you can roll for these things. Like how big they are, body diameter, skin color. It does this for all the different creatures, for several different ones, like the different types of goblin races, bugbears, hobgoblins. It really delves into some of the commonly used creatures in this. And the artwork's pretty cool too. The giants were a fun thing to learn from. If I can find that. And just the lore for the monsters is so cool. It goes in depth on hags, and mind flayers was a big thing. And I think it was orcs. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on orcs. And it really just delves in, like personality traits. Like an orc personality trait is like, I never relinquish my weapon. It's a good trait, or like they want to prove their skills in battle, things like that. What kind of strongholds the different creatures have, and just like a map of what it generally looks like for these different types of races when they congregate in a certain area. Oh, the Yuan Ti, that's a big part of it too. And that's a cool thing because one of the characters in a game that we were playing is the Yuan Ti, and this was just a really cool way to delve into that and figure out how they act. So Volo's Guide is the coolest thing ever, and there's new character races for your game in here. Let's see, Asmir, Asimir, and there's Fireball. Those guys are cool. I have a player that's a Fireball. These ones are lizard folk, Kenku. They have names for everything, different traits for them. Triton. There's a lot of stuff, and they have a whole bunch of new types of monsters. Like these are just kind of mini versions of. These are aberrations. These are mini versions of beholders that come out from the dreams. There's just all kinds of cool little creatures. It builds onto your monster manual in ways that you never thought, and I love it. It's so cool. I love the monster manual, and this just builds onto it in an immense way. And, well, who would I suggest this to? I'll just get dungeon masters for sure. Players, if you want to become a dungeon master, I normally don't tell my players to read up on the monsters. They normally don't, so that they're more surprised and enjoy it. So dungeon masters are generally the people or people interested in becoming a dungeon master. Get the core 3 books. Well, you really only need 2 books. Dungeon Master's Guide is more or less just for people who want to really delve into building their world and the political parts of it and the deities and how everything is going to go very specifically. That's kind of the people that want to get the Dungeon Master Guide. Player's Handbook, main one. Monster Manual, the second one, which you'll reference all the time. This one, for sure, is so good. I love it. And I also have Xanthar's Guide to Everything, which is a great book that just has like all the little rules and tweaks that they kind of did throughout the years in Dungeons and Dragons and compiled them into one nice book. I'll talk about that in another video. I'm going to do another video review in just a second and upload that. Because I just kind of sat down and had the time. But this book is fantastic. I highly suggest it. A good price point, you can get it on Amazon and eBay and different sites for maybe $22 to $25. If you can get it for like $25, it's a great buy. I think the list price on here says $50. I would not pay that. For any of the books I wouldn't pay that. You can always find a better price. Anyways, it's a good book. I suggest it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Bye.